Hi everyone. We're still looking at dividing polynomials. You know, we've solved 3 problems already under this topic. Well, the method we used before was the long division method. We now want to use a different method. We call it the factor theorem. The factor theorem. It means finding the factor of the expression that you are given. Then you'll be able to safely divide the polynomial. So the factor theorem has got 2 rules. One of them is, provided that the function f of x is a polynomial. We already defined what a polynomial is. So if f of x is a polynomial, then if f of p is 0, then x minus p is a factor of f of x. That's rule number 1. Rule number 2 says, if x minus p is a factor of f of x, then f of p is 0. You can think maybe one is the reverse of the other, one is the opposite of the other, but no, they are different. And the best way to explain these things is by solving a problem. So let's look at this problem here. Here the problem asks us to factorize the expression 2x cubed plus 3x squared minus 18x plus 8. They want us to factorize this function. We are now going to use the factor theorem to do that. So what do you look at here? When you are given a problem like this, it has all these items in it: x cubed, x squared, x, and an integer here. You're asked to factorize. So by the rules of the factor theorem we have here, look at the last number you have here, the one without any unknown attached to it. All these ones have unknowns. 2, the x has coefficient here, 2, the x cube has coefficient 2, x squared has coefficient 3, x has coefficient 8 minus 18, 8 just on its own. So this is the one you look at. By the name factor theorem, so now we want to find the factors of 8. What are the factors of 8? You have 1 times 8. This can give you 8. You have 2 times 4. This can give you 8 as well. You can also have minus 1 times minus 8. This can give you 8. And minus 2 times minus 4. This can give you 8 as well. So these are the factors of 8. 1, 8, 2, 4, minus 1, minus 8, minus 2, minus 4. These are the factors of 8. So what do you do then? What do you do? Look at what the first rule says. If f of p is 0, then x minus p is a factor of f of x. So let's find the factors of 8. We've got these numbers here. So we can think of now 1. We can think of now 2. We can think of 4. We can think of 8. And we also have the minus sign. But let's don't consider these minuses because this equation mostly is positive numbers. Okay? So then you try with these numbers, these factors you have here. Let's take it out. You can leave it if you want to, but just think we don't need it. So now what do we do with these factors of 8? Let's come now to this equation. 2x. X is, if we put 1, so 2 raised to 2x to the power of 3 plus 3x squared, and x will still put 1 squared minus 18x times 1 plus 8. What we are doing now, because we are putting there x, so now this, 1, this is now x minus 1. This is what this one means. This is x minus 1. If f of p is 0, then x minus p is a factor. So if you get 0 here, it means x minus 1 is a factor. If what we have done now, we've taken one of the factors of 8, we substitute in the equation. If we get 0, it means x minus 1, x minus p, x minus 1 is a factor. That's what we are trying to do. So now 1 raised to the power of 3 is just 1. So 2 times 1 is 2, plus again 1 raised to the power of 2 is just 1. This is 3 minus 18 plus 8. So 5 here minus 5 minus 18 plus 8. 8 plus this gives you 13. 13 minus 18, you get minus 5. Minus 5. So this is not it. We don't get 0. So 1, we cannot use 1. In this case, it won't work. We should have 0. If f of p is 0, we have to get f of p equals to minus 5. So 1 is not correct. Let's go to the second one, the smallest one. Always start with the small numbers. Small numbers. Don't try big numbers. So now let's try 2. In this case now we'll have x minus 2. So let's start with 2. So now you have here in this expression 2 into 2 raised to the power of 3 plus 3 times 2 raised to the power of 2 minus 18 to the power times 2, sorry, I want to write minus 2, then plus 8. Let's see what this one gives us. 2 raised to the power of 3, this is 8. 8 times 2, you get 16 here, plus 2 raised to the power of 2 is 4. 4 times 3, you get 12 here, minus 18 times 2 is 36, so you get minus 36, then plus 8. What do we get? 16 plus 12. This one will give us 28 minus 36 plus 8. 28 plus 8. This one will give us 36, then minus 36. So you get 0. Right? So if f of p is 0, then x minus p is a factor. Now we have f of p is 0, so it means x minus 2 is a factor. So what does that mean? We now know that x minus 2 is a factor of this function 2x cubed plus 3x squared minus 18x plus 8. What does that mean? It means if we divide this function by x minus 2, the answer we get, there will be no remainder. No remainder. It will factorize it completely. So let's try it. Let's try it. How do you try it? Let's use now the long division method we used before and see what we get. Now let me take off all these ones. you have 2x cubed plus 3x squared minus 18x plus 8. And this is x minus 2. Now let's factorize completely. Here you get 2x squared. 2x squared times x, you get 2x cubed. 2x squared times minus 2, you get minus 2x squared. Subtract this minus this, or this minus this, nothing here. Now you're subtracting minus 2 from 3x. So 3x squared minus 2x squared. This will give you 5x squared. We now bring our minus 18 here. So you have plus 5x. So 5x times x, 5x squared. 5x minus 2, you get minus, sorry, this should be minus 18x, 5x minus 2 minus 10x. Again, subtract, there is nothing left. Minus 18 minus 10, you get minus 8x. We now bring our 8 plus 8, so minus 8. Minus 8x minus 8. Minus 8 times x, minus 8x. Minus 8 times 2, minus 16. Minus 8x. So minus 8, and this minus this will go, and then 8 minus 16. This will give you 24. Now it's 24. So we have made mistake somewhere. Let's do it again. Yes, I think I've made mistake somewhere. Go over it again. X minus 2. So this is x, 2x squared. 2x squared times, you get 2x cubed. 2x minus this, you get minus 2x minus 2x, you get minus 4x squared. So this is where the mistake took place. So this will cancel this. You are having here 2x cubed minus 2x cubed 0. But here you're having 3x cubed squared minus 4x squared. So what do you have here? You have 3x squared plus 4x squared. So you're getting 7x squared here. Now you have 7x squared. Now bring your minus 18x. So what do you have? You should put plus 7x because of this. So 7x times 7x. 7x times x, you get 7x squared. 7x times minus 2, you get minus 14x. This will cancel, this will sum up to 0. This one here, you will have now plus 14. So you will have 4x. This is what you have here, minus 4x. What you get here, you have minus 18 minus 14. So which is minus 18 plus 14. So this is 18 minus 14. Minus 18 plus 14, you get minus 4. So that's why we have minus 4x. Then you bring your plus 8. This 8, you bring it down. Bring it down. Then now you have minus 4 here. minus 2. Minus 2 here. So minus 2 times x. Oh, what am I doing? Minus 4 times x minus 4x. Minus 4 times 2. Minus 4 times 2 plus 8. You know, minus 4 times minus 2 plus 8. So this cancels this cancels this. So now you have your polynomial here. Now your answer, factorized completely, is x minus 2 into 2x squared plus 7x minus 4. This is your answer. I hope this solves your problem. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.